E39 Source, what's up? Ryan Schultz here with my 2000 M5. A quick video today, kind of a PSA on navigation DVDs. This will be applicable to probably anything, but today we're talking about the Mark IV and the 2015 BMW high version of the navigation DVD. So 2015 is the last version that BMW / is it TomTom? I think it's TomTom produced for the E39, the E38, E46, E53, E83, all the cars that came with these nav computers. Now the Mark IV is the only one that reads a DVD, the only one that that disc works in. And I have told everybody for years, or recommended to everyone for years, to run over to eBay, type in BMW Mark IV 2015 high. You want to have the one that says high, not professional. Notice there it says DVD North America high, and that's the correct part number. And the discs on eBay work. I've never had one that doesn't work. They're like $15 or $12 shipped. You get the East disc, you get the West disc. I think they both include all of Canada and Mexico. Of course, I'm running the West disc. So what's wrong with these? Why can't we use them anymore? Well, you can. Note that the back of it's purple. I mean, technically this is a counterfeit disc. This is not a genuine BMW part. It's also about 1/10 the cost. So in that case, then why do you want to go and get the genuine BMW one? Ken and I just got these. His is still in there. It's the same part number, but this one's legitimate. It's the same one. It's the same part number, but from BMW this time. And if we take a look at the exact same thing, boy, does it look identical, right? Let's do a little side to side here. Genuine on the left, counterfeit eBay on the right. Obviously, just a skin of the same thing. They both say high, same part number, disc 2 of 2. This is how we can tell on the back. The genuines are silver, clear. These aftermarkets are purple. The difference is these are a much better burn. And I've heard this from a lot of people now, and finally after Ken sent his Mark IV out to be rebuilt to a company up in Riverside, we kind of get to the bottom of it. The laser disc readers inside of these Mark IV nav computers get confused, gummed up, and eventually damaged or destroyed by these cheap aftermarket discs. I don't know if the burn rate was wrong, if there's corrupt data on there, if it's a crap DVD, whatever it is. Yes, they work, but they confuse or gum up or otherwise damage the computer over time. So for $130, you get the genuine. 2015 is the last update that will ever be made, which is kind of the reason I'm justifying the cost. That, paired with the fact that my Mark IV has a build date of 2012, and this is a unit that I bought on eBay. I think you can see right there. It says, is that 6-12 to the left of CE? And this guy was $800, and I really don't want to burn it up with crap DVDs. So we buy the genuine, we stick it in there. We're about to verify and make sure that it indeed works. But PSA, if you want your nav computers to last longer, I think it's going to cost us a little bit of money. But I've heard this from way too many people that know much more about this than I do, that these genuine discs are just better. So that is my recommendation. Yes, these work. If anybody wants to buy it, I will send it to you, but I'm not gonna run that in my car anymore. So you also get the nice little packaging there from BMW. I'll let that disc think for a minute. We'll go in the car, make sure it still works. Briefly, another look at that part number. It's 65902365699. I will leave a link to this in the description below the video. Looks just like it did before. I think the only difference we'll notice here, maybe it'll be a little bit faster if this disc is a higher quality or a higher fidelity. I'm not going to pretend to know anything about how DVDs are burned, but if this is a better disc, maybe things are a little bit quicker or a little bit smoother, but that wasn't a complaint before. And to be honest with you, I have not used this navigation for navigating me anywhere now for a number of years. That's because I have an iPhone, and most of you probably do too, or if you're stuck in the dark ages with Android and those Google products, then fine, you have that, and sometimes I think they do work. But I certainly feel better knowing now, finally, we have a genuine BMW part in there. Because I know somebody will call me out, well, why do you upgrade if you don't use it? Because I do like to use it in this view, just map view. When I'm driving around, I like to have a map kind of the road ahead so I can see which way it's going to turn and curve and where my turn off or highway exit is. It's just nice to be able to predict that, especially if you're having kind of a fun drive and you can see the hairpin coming up before you have to lock the brakes up into a corner. That's it, guys. Short and sweet. Leave any comments, concerns, any additions or subtractions down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Talk in the next E39 Source video. Take care.